Hey guys, what's up? I'm making a new video to kind of show off what I just recently got. Basically, how I got it was, I started, my friend, he's a really good guitarist, right? And he's teaching me how to play, and he was like, my dad was so, I guess, impressed with my guitar work, he went and he got me a new guitar. Check it out. I'll show you first the headrest of it, or the head thingy-majingy. Forgot exactly what the name is. I know what the name is, but it's BC Rich. I believe what's called the Widow headset, and then the Warlock guitar. Now this thing, it's pretty sweet. He got a pretty good deal on it. He went to a pawn shop, got it used, and for it being from a pawn shop, it's actually pretty good used. The only thing I have to gripe about is this plastic covering. You can't see it very well, but it's kind of like, it just really stands out on the guitar. It's kind of poorly put there. I don't think it came like that. Other than that, it's actually in really pretty good condition. There's a couple little dings and dents here and there. For the most part, this is actually a really nice guitar. It's nice and shiny, black, and it's pretty good. Now, I know this isn't, the best guitar in the universe, but, it's a great starter guitar, I would say. It's got selector switch. You got this. It's hard to explain, but when I turn up to this, it's got a more, I would say, when I turn up to the top one, it's kind of facing towards the top, it's got a little bit more tone, and the palm mute on it is more rich. You turn it all the way down to the back, it's more of a less raunchy sound, I would say. Something like that. No, that's not the right word. It'd be basically, it's kind of more like, it's hard to explain, but it's just, it doesn't have as much, I'm trying to think of the word right now. It doesn't have nearly as much sound to it, like kind of volumes of sound to it. And then when you switch it to the middle, that kind of gives it's good for playing Metallica when it's in the middle. I personally think it's hard to tell. Sometimes it's like, tune it back, it's good on the back for Metallica. And on the middle is when it gets the best picking or tapping, yeah. Which I'm pretty good tapping, I guess. What I like to do for whenever I'm playing some more heavier metals like Lamb of God, I switch it up to the top because it kind of gives it more of a better sound, more of a voluminous sound, kind of like if you use like conditioner or volumize your hair, I would say. And it's got some pretty good sound to it. Let's see. Crap, I don't feel like plugging in my amp. Basically, I got actually two very good amps with me. I have except one that's going out. They're old tube amps because my dad said that, tube amps are the way to go. I don't know about all that, but I know my friend, he's got a nice line 6 amp that I've wanted to get. Basically, these are old Fenders Champion 110s. Basically, the only thing I see for it. They're all in really good condition except for a couple of the knobs missing. And it's really good. I got like a Boss, I believe is what they call it, for my cord. I don't know, the paint's already kind of wearing off of it. I don't know. Something cost. Something. I don't know. Really good cord. It gives some pretty good sound to it. There we go. Basically, yeah, this is, all I know is this is a really great guitar, My dad, he has an Ibanez Geo. Yeah, I believe the brand's Ibanez, and the guitar is Geo. And it has 3 picks in it. It has, 3 pickups. This 1 and 2 and 3. I believe what the pickups are called for this are humbuckers. If I remember right, I looked up kind of a bit on YouTube. Whenever I get something new, I always look it up on YouTube. Yeah, when I got this guitar first, it was heavy. It felt really heavy, and I personally didn't like it. But as I've used it, I've gotten a lot more used to it. But I'm seriously considering trading it in for a Dean Razorback, the Dime editions, because, huge fan of Pantera, so I want to, it's not that either, it's just I like the design of it, and I like the sound too. It has a pretty good sound to it. Also know is, this is a more basic guitar from the Bronze series, so this is more on the lower end. My friend was like, "Oh yeah, your guitar's worth like a couple $1,000." I was like, "That didn't sound right." And they're like, $200 or something. I'm using like U.S. currency. I don't know like pounds and all that, so sorry if I'm not very much help on pricing. But you know, you can pick these up for a bit cheaper. But I personally like it. It's like, it kind of like, if you play metal, it's kind of like, this guitar plays metal. It looks like a guitar that would play metal, but the only thing I would change out is maybe some higher quality pickups, because it doesn't have good tapping right at the moment. I don't know if it's my amp, but it's like, it's just, when I tap it, it doesn't come in nearly as clear. And I've tried, you know, sometimes I'll like kind of just hit the string without, you know, hitting it and like pulling down on it, like my friend taught me. Also knows, when you play it unplugged too, it still kind of sounds like it's plugged into an amp, you know. It's like, it's pretty good. I guess I'll play a little bit. There is a couple dings in it, I think, for myself. But I basically went from a first act guitar to this in one night. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me, but I'll like play some I'm Broken by Pantera. Over a bit. Probably because you guys want to see what I'm doing. And I just looked this up and I studied it in about a day. My friend, like, he taught me a different way to play it. Usually, when you're going from a 5 to 7, you're just supposed to like, but he just taught me to kind of hammer on, hammer off. I know I didn't play that part, just I didn't learn that, so I played my own one. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's another. And I know how to do walk. That, and then also know how to play Death Clock's Bloodline. And then I also had to play like, the intro to Thunder Horse. And my guitar probably, if you guys can't hear it, sounds a little bit different, but I just use a basic tuner, and I just turn it to, I hit the flat button, I hit it like 3 times to where I had like 3 little note looking things, and but I'm still a beginner at it, so no. So if you guys think I suck, I just, kind of some stuff that I don't know how to play. Entertainment. And he taught me one Lamb of God song that I remember. I kind of like messed up on the whole picking. Yep. That's what I know. I guess I'll kind of update as I go along. If I learn new songs. I guess another song I want to learn how to play is Revolution Is My Name by Pantera. Alright, see you guys later.